All right, jerks. We're just gonna be talking about split jerks here. I'm gonna talk about power jerks and squat jerks in a later video. Your front rack is still very important for this, just like you did in your front squats and your cleans. The dip and drive, the rhythm and timing of that will be determined based on what you're good at and what you're not so good at. In other words, your speed, your understanding of tempo and rhythm, and getting into the split position, which will be your footwork. It'll take some time to get used to the foot position because it is not really typical. And being able to have 50-50 balance between each leg in the split position, it just takes a bit of time. So you're gonna do accessories that will help with the balance. So stuff like press and jerk, drop jerks, jerk balances, any of those will help with the balance. The dip and drive, timing and rhythm, that will just come with time and understanding what works for you. It's not to say that you're gonna be stuck in that same rhythm and timing the whole time you're doing weightlifting. There's a certain tempo that will work for you when you start out, and then eventually as your speed and power develops, it's gonna be different. 3 sets for pretty much everything for the accessories. For stuff like jerk balances, drop jerks, presses and jerk, higher reps are better, especially when it comes to maintaining balance. So 8 to 15, what I think would be very good. The main priority throughout everything in the jerk will typically be the dip and drive, rhythm and timing, and the footwork. The front rack, the overhead position, recovery, those are all pretty straightforward to pick up. You can pick those up in probably like 1 session, 2 sessions maybe. For the others, they're gonna take a bit more time just because they are different skills and they are quite weird, especially if you're not used to having a heavy weight above your head. Again, like I've said in previous videos, just be patient with it. Give it some time and you will get it. There will come a point where it clicks. In weightlifting, it just takes a bit to get there. Yeah, and it can be isolated from the clean. Just because the clean and jerk is the competitive lift doesn't mean you can't do them separately. I think the best way to go about it is to prioritize the thing that you suck at. Like, there's no other way around it. The only way to get better is to actively try to do it well. That's it. It's not about being the best at it, it's just the effort in what it takes to do it well. So other accessories for the jerk will include push presses, pause jerks, power jerks, maybe squat jerks in a very specific scenario. Typically in regular programming, power jerks and split jerks complement each other very well. Squat jerks are kind of an isolated thing. They're more helped out by back squats, front squats, and just being strong as fuck all around, and overhead squats in that position. You won't see it in typical programming that much because the power jerk and the squat jerk, there's way less room for error. Yeah, I hope that helps.